real quick, this is my alt channel, and my main channel is in danger every day of getting banned as a result of talking with these amazing people very candidly. So please do me a favor and subscribe down below. Helps me out a lot. Get the hell on it, doggone it. The other topic of discussion is Alan Rickson ruining everything.
God, he really doesn't want an audience.
God, I was loving Reacher, even though the second season was a little lame because there was a lot of
it's still entertainment though. It's still something you could put on in the background and watch.
Look, I enjoyed it. It was like a 7 out of 10, 6.5. The first season was fucking awesome.
Yeah. Definitely better.
I noticed in the second season of Reacher, the 2 105-pound ladies were kicking everybody's ass, and I was like, all right, now, like, why are these ladies just hot giant dudes and beating their asses? It's a little weird, but whatever. I tried to look past it because I enjoyed it. You know, God damn you, Mario Trujillo, you son of a bitch. But Alan Rickson came out and did what every celebrity does, and he said Trump's evil, Trump's racist, Trump rapes people, Trump's blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, oh my God. I was literally barely hanging on to a thread because season 2 was kind of lame, and you ruined it all, and now I'll never watch this shit again. And why? And it's not because I overtly disagree with what he's saying. I mean, I do. I think all the the buzzwords are a little silly. I'm not like an overt Trump supporter. I'm not an overt anybody supporter, really.
Right. And you know, when it comes to Reacher, we were all so shocked because it, of course, is Amazon Prime, and Amazon over the past few years, they have ruined so many franchises, and it truly feels like that is exactly what they are doing with this. They saw the season 1 popularity, they knew people were going to be hooked and show up for season 2, and then they, of course, slowly started implementing these things that, of course, people were not going to like, and I don't know if they've greenlit a season 3 yet, but I bet if they do a season 3, it's going to be even more so in that direction. Like we've seen, you know, the Wheel of Time adaptation and Rings of Power and all of these bad things, even though they have created some good content, but it's like you said and you see, oh, wow, he did such a good job in Reacher season 1. I'm going to watch a season 2. And then season 2 comes out and it is a bit more disappointing. People definitely were not expecting them to go in some of the directions they went in. But now you have him coming out and straight up just pushing everything that his audience doesn't want to hear.
Yeah. I agree. I completely agree. We're going to read this article. And Energy One says, you are much more supportive of the right than you are of the left in everything I've seen. I can agree with that. And it's because almost everything that finds itself on the left end of the spectrum is morality based. And I like policy based out of morality is silly to me. I've never really understood that because passion from morality leads people to think they can do very horrible things. And the horrible things they do justify the means, right?
Yeah.
The means to an end. It's justifiable because it is saving people, which is like the religious right? It's the same kind of thing where, well, if I kill you, it's saving you. Therefore, it's the right thing to do. And that's like modern day what most overt left shit is it's like, well, we need to feed hormones to this person, or this person needs to remove a body part because we morally care about them, or we should enact a bill which allows for a 15-minute consultation to determine if you should be euthanized by the government because we care about you and this is a good thing. And I don't really care for that. But the left is also really easy to make fun of nowadays. The right, I feel like, has a less morality push if you ignore like the religious right. I've never been a fan of the religious right. But if you look at just the right in general, most of their policy, or a good portion of their policy, is done out of necessity and reason. Whereas almost none of it on the left is, I feel like, anymore. Because I used to be way more leaning left when I was younger. I voted for Obama. Woo! damn me! I was a dumbass too. No, you know where that changed? 2012. I remember. I got a notice in the mail, and it was like, "Oh, the Affordable Healthcare Act will be instated in January of like 2013 or 2012. I can't remember. And my healthcare premium went from $37 to $280. overnight. And I was like, cancel.
Yeah.
I goofed. I apologize, everybody. I goofed real hard. I'm sorry. Fuck. But no, I will agree with this statement. I am more supportive of the right than I am the left, I think. And it's just because, I work, I pay a lot of bills. I guess it's going to be probably a natural course of things, I think. But yeah, anyways, Mario Trujillo says, you are broken, but we wouldn't have it any other way. Sometimes broken things don't need fixing. Look at you. You're so good to me. I love you. Thank you, Mario Trujillo. I appreciate you. Halfway to Naked Snake, one red boy from a rainbow knot. Everyone $100 super chat goes on the car for Kansas, the ARCA race up there. So if you come to it, make sure you let me know. There's a lot of people coming to Dover. It's gonna be freaking crazy. It's gonna be awesome.
When is that one?
Dover is the 26th of this month.
Gotcha.
2 weeks.
Gotcha.
So it's Talladega, Dover, Kansas, Nashville, Flat Rock, Charlotte.
Whew.
All in a row. Yeah, I'm gonna be like dead.
Yeah, sounds like it.
So it says Reacher star Alan Ritchson has been through so many struggles in his life, but one thing he isn't struggling with is finding the words to take down Donald Trump and the Catholic Church. He's so edgy. Alan Ritchson's so edgy. In a recent interview with Hollywood Reporter, the hunky father of three. Why do they write shit like this?
I don't know. It's not sorting. Shout out and my condolences to the women in your audience because Henry Cavill announced he is having a child. And so, I mean, great for him, obviously.
He's pregnant?
I know. Yes, he is pregnant. His girlfriend's pregnant, but I'm sure a lot of women are going to be very sad to hear that because they've been together for so long, and there's always girls hoping that he's going to break up with his girlfriend. So my condolences.
Let's look. Henry Cavill is 40 years old. Yeah, it's about time he had a kid, man.
Yeah, good for him. Yeah, fucking great for him.
Dude, if I had $1 gajillion, you best believe I'd pop out a pup. And
he's been with her for like 5, 6, 7 years now, so good for them.
And I'd get a nanny and I'd have her, and I would demand she not work though. Look, I gotta be honest. If I'm worth like $50 million and my wife's hot and she's like, I want to work and be something, I'm like, well, you best get out, because if you're popping out one of my pups, you're staying home with a pup. Because like you don't need to work, you don't need to feel fulfilled. You are fulfilled, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to feel fulfilled. All right, you don't need a false sense of fulfillment. You are fulfilled, bitch.
That's kind of the point of pregnancy, is feeling filled. So,
oh my god, his wife is Natalie Viscuso. Damn, hold on, let me pull up this picture. She looked pretty good. She got fat titties. I know exactly why he likes her. Her titties.
They're not married. They're not married. They've been together for a while though now.
Let's see what her age is. You staying home, bitch. Making me a sandwich, and then also make the kid a sandwich. She's 34.
Good for her. Good for them. That's awesome.
Yeah. Okay, whatever. Anyway.
Okay, whatever. Who cares? Being happy for someone, that's overrated.